G'day everyone! A man in the UK has just caught the world's first ever case of super-gonorrhea. What's super-gonorrhea? Well, normal gonorrhea, also known as the clap, is everything that you might imagine a sexually transmitted infection to be. There's pus and burning and pain in the genital area and lots of other fun stuff, including sometimes inflammation of the heart and death. And since the invention of antibiotics, gonorrhea is curable. But not anymore. Super-gonorrhea is a new fun type of gonorrhea where antibiotics don't work. It's also really fun to say, super-gonorrhea. Now, why should we care that a guy over in the UK caught super-gonorrhea? Well, this is the first time in the whole world that there's been a case of gonorrhea that's been found where the normal antibiotic drug cocktails all didn't work. Now, this man is being treated with a super powerful last-ditch antibiotic called spect-in-o-mycin to try and fix him. But those antibiotics have never been tested on gonorrhea bacteria before, so we don't know if they'll work. If they don't work, he and anyone else that catches super-gonorrhea is basically stuck with gonorrhea for life. Pus, burning and pain in the genital regions until you die. Fun. And even if the last-ditch effort does work, drugs like spect-in-o-mycin are in very short supply, they're very expensive, and they're also our final frontier. We're basically running out of effective treatments, not just for gonorrhea, but for other STIs as well. Now, just when you thought that this couldn't get any worse, who wants an incurable STI, anyone? Governments in the US and the UK are closing sexual health clinics, which makes it harder to get sex education, protection and treatment. Why would anyone do this? Well, in the UK, it's budget cuts. But for us here in the US, we don't have super-gonorrhea reported here yet. And it probably will be reported here soon. You see, the British guy reported that he got the infection from having unprotected sex in Southeast Asia. So it's not going to be long until an American returns from Southeast Asia with lots of cheap touristy things and also a case of super-gonorrhea. Now, while all this is happening, the Republicans are trying to defund Planned Parenthood, which would make getting health care and sexual treatment a lot harder. The Republicans have also just rolled back the contraceptive care mandate of Obamacare, completely defunded the teen pregnancy prevention program, and continue to promote ineffective, abstinence-only sex education. So with cuts to public health, closures of sexual health clinics, poor sex education combined with new drug-resistant sexual infections, this is a public health crisis just waiting to happen. To that end, here's a quick public health announcement, and since the Republicans won't tell you this information, I will. It's much better to avoid getting or passing on gonorrhea in the first place, and everyone can significantly reduce their risk of infection by using condoms with all new partners. Anyone who thinks that they may have been infected shouldn't just pray to God, but also seek an STI screen at a sexual health clinic. All our sources are below. Now, I'd love to know what you guys think, any Southeast Asian travel adventures you'd care to share with us, or any ways that you think we can stop the spread of these new super STIs. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.
Hi everyone, I'm Jade Lovell, resident science nerd on the Young Turks Network. You're watching SciQ and we know you don't want to miss an episode, so please click the subscribe button down below.